Hello, welcome to a bonus weekly Not Another Couples podcast episode. We have special guests in the house.
Not the husband.
Not the husband.
The son.
Is
Flynn Roberts. Mark Roberts' son. Susie Cox's live son as well.
Yes.
Back to my third ever episode. Bonus episode this time.
Yeah, you're doing well. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Doing very well. Now I'm equal with Amber on episodes, I think.
Is that what you're trying to keep
3.
up? Just keeping it.
She's done 3.
Honestly, no.
I think she's done 3. So yes, we are now equal.
Okay. Equal talent, we call this. If you can hear a slight whirring in the background, I'm sure producer Blair will work his magic. But it is so hot. We've got the fan on because otherwise we might just melt. So we've got bright lights on, bright lights. Just be careful when you're rocking back and forwards. Just don't move too much. Just don't rock about too much.
There we go.
Okay. And we're off. Okay, so we have got you this week because it's your final week of school now, and then that's it. School's over. What are you feeling? How are you feeling about it all?
Well, yes, currently I'm midway through my last ever technical week of school. I've got my leavers due ball prize giving chapel service on this Friday. And then we are fully done at about midnight on 11.
So A-levels done.
A-level
How did we feel they went?
When did I finish A-levels? I finished...
A couple of weeks ago, probably, feels like now.
Wow, when did I finish it? I finished A-levels last Tuesday.
Was it only last Tuesday? God, she's further away than
last Tuesday I finished A-levels.
We don't need to give it, because people might listen to this at different times, but about a week ago.
16th of June. I finished my...
2026 was your last A-level.
My last and only A-level.
And then you came home and you basically just stayed indoors and was very quiet for at least a week. You didn't go out at all, did you?
No, preparing for my uni course and,
Yeah, you just started revision for your uni course, didn't you? That's a lie! I think you went out every night and day. You did look a little bit peaky on Monday morning, I have to say, because you'd been out a lot. You had party, or nights out, party on the Saturday night, party on the Sunday night, and you had to get up really early to take your car in to be fixed. 8:30 in the morning, you had to be somewhere, which is pretty early after full-on social week.
It's just, I've got different things I need to go to, social events, all of this. And
it's just the night being so...
And being a semi-pro golfer on the side, it's quite hard. All the boys knowing who are watching, currently going through a swing change with my
so basically
with my golf coach.
Some golf lessons. Let's just put it into perspective.
One lesson.
That's all you need. One lesson with Stu, who is the head pro and a very good friend of ours locally. And he was very complimentary, I have to say, about your golf, because you've played a lot more recently. You can see
my swings, Susie.
Well, you've played a lot more recently with various different people. You play with your dad occasionally, and nice thing about it is a lot of your friends have got into it as well, because a lot of them are either rugby, football, cricket, and that's what they do specifically. But actually, you can all come together on a neutral ground, if you like, and play golf.
Yeah. I feel like as well, it's quite... Most of the golfers most of my mates who I play with play rugby on the side as well. And I've always thought it's quite a good, because it's so different to rugby, it's quite a good little hobby that people can kind of not get into. But obviously, the people that I play with are actually quite good, so they enjoy playing as well. But I think me playing as well has also increased the amount of times Mark has played as well, which has been... I think a positive for both of us. However, we said this to Stu, the golf pro, the other day, is that when we play with each other... Am I allowed to swear? No swearing.
Yes, you can.
He either plays really shit and I play really good, or I play really shit and he's really good. So whenever we play, which sometimes happens when it's just the two of us, it's not the most enjoyable round, because for some reason it's a thing
one of you is having a tantrum.
Yeah. Much. And then when you hit a good shot, you can't really enjoy yourself.
But do you think that's just because you're playing with your dad and he's playing with you, that he's trying to play well and then puts too much pressure on himself? Or
but then it changes.
No, that's what I'm saying. On the day, one of you is you know, the stars haven't aligned and you're not playing your best golf, you're not as relaxed. And what it means you're not as relaxed playing with each other as you be with your mates and him maybe with his mates.
I don't know. I feel like, because obviously as a dad, he's trying to coach me constantly when we're on the course, which sometimes helps me, but sometimes doesn't. But then obviously if he's playing badly, I can't say anything because it's how we work. That.
What, you're less experienced on a golf course than he is?
Yeah,
that
but
doesn't necessarily
I'm not saying he's like
stuff.
he's not a pro golfer.
No, he's not a pro golfer, but he did grow up.
But no,
as you've been out,
obviously he's better than me, but it's not like it's like a massive gap.
No, but it's difficult because I think that's what I was trying to get from you. It's a different dynamic when you and him are playing compared to you playing with your mates or him playing with his mates.
Yeah.
I think the best of both of us is like, you know, when you've played with people like a son and a dad similar to your ages, and then it's sort of a bit more equal, I would say. But I think, you know, the golf I think is a really good thing for you guys to play because, like I say, it's less physical. Yes, you're out for a long time, but you're walking, you have a bit of chat, a bit of banter, and you're not completely broken like you would be if you'd played rugby or done rugby training or football training, or even the cricket is pretty full on. They're out for hours playing cricket. Yeah. So it's actually something like, say, neutral that you can come across together and play without having to sorry, he's just showing you the people who are, don't get too close, please. Get back in your seat, honestly. So, for the people who are only listening, he has a goatee little beard thing going on.
Shaved on, what's the day today? It's Wednesday today. I shaved Sunday night.
What a load of rubbish.
And yes,
Sunday night, 2025.
The viewers that can see, I want to do a quick shout out as well.
Hold on, recording, excuse me.
Shut up. We're, I want to do a quick shout out if that's okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Can we just go back to the goatee first?
Right.
Is this relevant?
No, okay. Actually, the shout out.
Hold the shout out. We will do a shout out. So the goatee beard has to be shaved off for Friday for all the school. The last day of school ever. You're getting prizes. You're getting chapel. You've got the ball. The ball in the evening is less so, but the formal bit in the morning.
Yeah.
And we had a discussion. We had a little. Your house at school had a little barbecue last night we went to.
Yeah.
And we'd said in the card, didn't we, that has to go for Friday for prize giving. And you were like,
into a bit of an argument.
No, it didn't end up discussion. And you said, okay, strike a deal. If your housemaster doesn't mention it, then you don't have to.
Well, he only mentioned it because they brought it up with him.
No, we did not. We did not bring it up. He brought it up.
They did.
We did not. We didn't prompt him. We didn't ask the questions. He looked at you as we were leaving and went, that's got to be gone Friday, please, Flynn.
I heard a lot of jealousy. That's all I heard. I didn't see it.
I could go a bit if I wanted to. I just don't, actually.
But yeah, this is the new look.
But it's going Friday. And then after that, last day of school, you can grow it, do whatever you want over the summer.
Our whole family has gone woke, by the way. Our whole family.
No, we have not, Flinny. There's just certain time and a place
Even
to be...
our dad, my dad has gone woke. Mother has always been woke.
No, I have not. I just certain time and a place, Flinny. I've always said to you, there's a time and place to push the boundaries.
I mean, I say anything in...
There's nothing wrong with being woke.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being woke. It's just... No.
You're saying our whole family's gone woke.
No.
Okay.
This is a discussion.
No, I'm your mother. Respect your mother.
I'm more annoyed because someone in this family wasn't woke and now has become woke as he has become older.
Who could that be?
So, yeah.
Well, no, there's, like I said, time and place. Certain times to just push the boundaries and go, no, don't agree with that. Another time.
I'm not saying it's woke, but I mean, nowadays in this household, I can say a joke and I can't say a joke without getting told off.
Well, sometimes your jokes aren't funny to us. Anyway, okay, let's move on. Let's do your shout out. Who is your shout out to?
Oh, I want to shout out Lynette Michael. I know she is.
Down, please. We can't see your face.
Lynette Michael, who is Alex Michael / AKA Papa. Smallest guy in our rugby team, but we call him Papa. It's
the biggest heart.
It's a bit of a joke. Lynette Michael, his mother, big listener. Shout out. I know she'll be listening.
And can we also do a shout out to your housemaster because he listens all the time, and I didn't realise he listened.
I just don't know if I rate him anymore. But shout out Doc. Dr. Telfer Mason, CCJ, I call him, but yeah, shout out. So we'll see you Friday.
Okay. Anyway, so that's enough school chat.
Yeah.
But how the rest? Like, you obviously, it was a bit of a weird thing when the A levels finished. I saw a few of your friends obviously came over and stuff, and like, you know, how you feel, you know, how they were feeling, and everybody felt a bit flat because they sort of you build up to this like 2 years of this big event and the end of
7
school.
years.
No, but like specifically for A levels. You build up, you know, that sort of thing, and you think it's going to be this massive hurrah at the end. And I think because people finish at different times, so you're obviously doing different subjects. It's not like everybody finished on the same day. So I think that's really hard. I think once this week, then all the big celebrations, everybody sort of feels the full relief, I think, of it all being finished.
Yeah.
Don't you? That's the vibe I was getting from some of your friends who were chatting to me.
Yeah, I don't. For some of us, I still don't think it's really set in yet, and I think it will actually only set in when we go to uni and like when we're realising we're not going back in September and that kind of stuff. Like, you're not going in for your pre-season rugby tour with the school, and you're not like it's not like you're going back to
your normal
that'll be when
things
it's like even after the leavers thing on Friday, I still don't think it would have set in yet.
But I think, like you said, there's been so many years of doing the same routine. You know, summer holidays, you have your rugby tour, like you just said, and then you're back to school, and then, you know, different holidays, half term. You won't get half terms at uni. Yeah. It's full on.
Yeah.
I just think for you, it's exciting times though. But I've almost like it's hard to keep track.
Exciting but emotional, guys.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's the best way. That's the reality, and that's the best way to be. If you weren't emotional about it, it means you didn't care about what happened.
Yeah.
And you've had a brilliant time, I think, from the outside looking in at school.
Yeah.
Mostly, not every day is a great day, but mostly you have really good days. You've embraced it and gone in and gone, I'm going to give it my best shot and enjoy the process.
And I was also I was speaking to Amber, my sibling, about it the other day, and like even in our old schools, I think I was actually more sad leaving my old school than she was leaving her old school, and I think I'm probably going to be more sad leaving Epsom than she was leaving Epsom. I don't really know why. I just feel like
I think you're a little bit more sentimental about things, certain things.
Like a deep chat.
Than Amber is. Amber's sort of like in the moment and then moves on to the next moment, whereas I think you're a little bit more like me, I think, in that respect, of being a bit more sentimental and a bit more, you feel it a little bit more, I think, than she does in that. And that's not a bad thing, it's just different.
Well, we'll find out, Susie.
Well, I just remember when she left her primary school and she went, I'm in year 7 now, whereas I thought she'd be like really emotional. I think also a lot of the parents are going to get really emotional, I think.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they've been through this process with all of you.
Well, and
really good friends. You know, we've got some really good friends from some of your friends' parents.
Yeah, probably more than Amber's friends'
Yeah,
parents.
we're different. It's just really different. I think the rugby boys...
She doesn't like them. It's perfectly fine. There's only a certain few that she does, but it's okay.
No, I just think it's different. I think it's just a very different process. Well, you boys, specifically with your rugby, have been very tight since year 7.
I like that. Shout out
like
ECRFC.
Family.
It's my boys out there.
So a lot of boys in your years have had tattoos.
Oh, do you want to talk about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not necessarily have to name the people. I'm just saying it started a whole, literally, probably since Easter, maybe? Was it?
Yeah. There's been 5 boys.
Yeah.
There was one guy who got it literally a week after his birthday, which he knows who he is, who he's listening. Can I say their names?
If you want to, if they won't mind.
There's one bloke called Will Spate. I mean, he probably got the worst tattoo out of the bunch. Like, literally terrible. He did something to do with our rugby team, and he'll regret that in maybe a couple of weeks. Next was a guy called Jacko, did something for his brother, which was nice. Dead tattoo, but nice idea. And then Dan and Adam both did something for their granddad, which I think was in a different language on their...
Roman numeral dates.
Well, one was Roman numerals and one was Turkish language down his shoulder.
Yeah.
And then there's a guy called Stu, big fan of the pod, I know he'll be listening, who got a nice sun on the back of his shoulder and then some terrible birds, which he knows that it's like a bird then turning into a human. It's terrible around there. It's just... So yeah, that's been the boys. And then I think in a couple of weeks I'll probably get a sleeve that will start about their end down here-ish.
Not going to happen.
So yeah,
Not going to happen.
got to make it 6. We'll make that 6.
No, not going to happen. It's not that I don't want you ever to get a tattoo. I don't think you should get one at 18 because, like you said, most of them will regret they do it then, and then in 10 years they go, "What did I do that for?"
Do the pod know about your tattoo?
Yeah, but I got that done when I was 50.
Because I forced her to.
No, not because you forced me.
I got
You
her a
bought me
gift card,
voucher. They
which
didn't
made
force
her
me.
basically need to get one.
Do you know how many gift cards I haven't used because I forget about them?
Yeah, which is terrible.
I know.
It's terrible, and Dad gets very annoyed.
I know.
It's a waste of money.
It's not an intentional.
And I'll be honest, Susie, I'm going to go off of you here.
Oof.
Because you can't be asked.
No, it's not because I can't be asked. I forget. No, 100%.
You remember quite a lot of things.
I know.
I don't think you would forget a good thing.
All of this other stuff. I don't remember the stuff to do with me. I remember all of your stuff. I remember what time, where, when, who, what,
maybe.
why. A lot of your stuff and your sister's occasionally, and your father's a lot of the time. So the other thing, so you've been obviously with the World Cup going on. You used to play football more as well as rugby, and now you've been full rugby. Great football, I'm very modest too. What is your take on the World Cup so far, please, caller?
What do you mean?
What do you think about it? What some of the matches you've watched? Not necessarily just England, the whole.
I'm gonna quote my boy Stormzy. I think so far it's been quite a chaotic World Cup. I'm not saying I'm a massive football fan, the boys know, but I think obviously the first game having 3 red cards, which is the first time ever, which kind of set the tone for the whole World Cup because they're introducing new rules in this World Cup. Ticket prices have gone up about twice the amount that they were in 2022 Qatar. Also, the amount of things, that thing with the Somalian referee about him not getting into the country, and then there's a recent thing about the England-Ghana Thomas Partey, who was alleged rumours about sexual assault, let's say.
Alleged, I like that.
With 7 different people before the game and was still allowed to play. There was a thing about Jed Spence, the England left back, who refused to shake his hand in the opening ceremony yesterday. So far it's been pretty chaotic.
But I think also being in America, it's pretty, the whole fact that the restrictions for people from different countries. I think with something, a world event, whether it's Olympics or if there's always some controversy, there's always some politics that gets infiltrated.
About PE, I know all the ones that have been politically exploited. This might come up in future exams, 2026 World Cup. How is it politically exploited?
Exactly. So big events like that, you've got a lot of people involved, and a lot of money involved, and a lot of corruption involved in various levels. So. And football has a lot of money, worldwide. Yeah. So I think there's always going to be some dodgy dealings going on. I think with you just having, you bid to host a World Cup, but then you're not going to let anyone from the rest of the world come in to your country is a bit of a no-no for me. Yeah. So America having all these. Well,
I don't think it should be blamed straight on America because obviously it's Canada and Mexico as well.
But Canada have gone, come to our country and referee in our country. You're absolutely fine. Thanks very much. Mm. It's purely America that have messed it up.
I think you've just got an extreme hate against Donald Trump because I feel like Mexico have something to do with it as well. But
Mexico are probably against all the Americans because Trump's trying to build a wall to block out Mexico. Mm. So all the political world dramas get involved when any sporting event comes along. So there'll be, hate against some of the countries that are involved, because of all the wars that are going on and all the disputes that are going on. So it's not just always about the sport. So it is quite nice to see when countries do, and countries you probably least expect to sort of get on and enjoy the process. I mean, you watched the game in a pub full of Ghanaians last.
Yeah, it was quite,
and there was no trouble.
No.
And you was probably like, how many of you? 10, 12?
10 of us.
18-year-olds, generally... Well, you told me. You said you were basically the only white boys in there.
There she is. This is the real Susie coming out, everyone.
No, I'm just describing...
Susie. Generally white people?
Well, no, I was going to say posh white boys, but I don't even want to put that in there.
Well, actually, 9 of us were, and obviously everyone knows I'm Moroccan, so actually 8 of us were. I'm Moroccan, and Stu is Jamaican, so... Sorry. There was 8 of us that were the white kid, and Luke, who's very, very ginger. So, yeah, we looked slightly out of place, but it was actually not aggressive at all because they were literally full of Ghanaian people and Ghanaians and yeah, and it was like chanting against each other, but there was no aggressiveness. And then as soon as Ghana, because obviously Ghana getting a draw over England getting a draw is like a win for them, they were going mental on our face, so we had to leave them. But yeah, it was very good.
Enjoyable. And what's our next match, please?
England-Panama on the Saturday, the 27th of June at 10 p.m.
Ooh.
So as it stands currently, I want to say on goal difference, Croatia beat Panama 2-0. Ghana beat Panama 1-0. We beat Croatia 4-2.
We're first and Ghana are second currently, I think.
I don't know because now it's Croatia and Ghana. I think at the same point.
Okay.
We're all on the same points, but goal difference wise, we're at the top.
Okay.
So basically, if we beat, unless I think Croatia. Oh no, yeah, we basically just got to beat Panama. If we draw to Panama and Croatia win by about 3 goals, then they could go through. But yeah, we should get through, and then that puts us at current standings playing against Portugal in the semi-finals. Not in the semis, the round of 16.
Yeah, I just think also sometimes for us over here, the match times, we've been quite lucky. All the England games have been at sort of times that we can watch, but obviously there's other countries at like 2 in the morning.
Well, yeah, especially as well, the final and the semi-finals will all be at like 8 p.m. in like in USA, Mexico, and Canada, so it end up being like 2 a.m. where we are, 3 a.m.
Yeah, so that sometimes loses a bit of the excitement for people to stay up and watch it or not. I suppose it's over the summer, so people are slightly less, if people are on school holidays at least.
Yeah, true.
You've got to go to work the next day. It's a bit blooming late, I say.
Weekdays.
So this last week we've got quite a lot going on.
I've got a job. Thought I'd let everyone know.
Oh, he's got a job.
That's all I need to say.
Just one job.
Just one job, so I'd let everyone know.
And what is your job?
Carry on. No,
the events.
Events manager.
Okay,
I'm an events manager.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Working in events.
I'm managing different events, but
okay. Yes, so you've got basically got this last week a lot of golf. So you've got golf with all your housemates today. Tomorrow, golf with 2 of your sports teachers and a friend, and then you've got a football boys versus rugby team.
Football first team are playing against us, the rugby first team in football, only leavers, so year 13s. So
it's been pushed back on time because it is so hot. They're worried that you're all going to pass out and get heat stroke before your final day at school. So you've got to be in early again, remember, on Friday morning.
Yeah.
That's the only downside. So Friday's like a big long day at school and then it's done. Saturday you got a little work and then you're off on holiday. And then you come back and then you're off on another holiday. And then you come back and then you've got work. More work.
And then I'm off on holiday.
And then you're off on holiday with us. So it's just holiday. As soon as you come back, they're going to Bath. How are we feeling about going to Bath?
Very excited.
Tell the folks at home your exciting news, Bath. No?
I don't need to.
Okay.
But
we won't tell them.
I'm excited to play high level rugby again.
So we've got to wait until the 13th, which is all good. I'm very confident. You feel confident?
I think I'll be alright. I'm hoping for an A star.
To get the result you want.
I should get an A, hoping for an A star.
And you should easily get the B, hopefully.
That's not what
I know, but I'm just saying we're very confident that we've done enough. I say we. You've done enough because I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
I just fed you and did everything else.
We're dialed in. Let's just say that.
You did. You worked really hard, so you deserve to get a good result. And whatever happens, happens. But you get a good result, so we'll go in and get those results on the 13th, and then
go into pre-season on the 17th.
Literally a few days later, you're off, and that's it. Leave home. You can rent your room out. Get a bit of extra cash in.
Join the Bath Cheerleading Society.
Don't think that's going to happen. You won't have time, even if you wanted to.
So yeah,
you will not have time. Some of your training sessions are like 7 o'clock in the morning, aren't they?
Yeah, I think most of them are.
So you're not going to have time. A lot of lectures, a lot of studying in between, a lot of rugby.
Oh, mate.
All right, sir. Well, thank you for your time. Thanks for joining us this week. Have you got any wise words for the people at home? Please.
One shout out and one quote.
Okay, here we go.
Quick shout out to Lucas de Georges. Lucas de Georges, but he's French, so I say it in a French way. He's a big fan of the podcast. He disagrees with some of the opinions that are said on the podcast, but big fan. I want to shout at him and his new bleach buzz cut. The quote that I want to live by this week, and everyone needs to take into their week as well, is this one might hit hard for you ladies and gents at home. There is no tomorrow.
Random.
Yeah.
Straight down the lens. Say it one more time.
There is no tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow. So live for today. That's it.
Live for today. Go get that bag.
Go get that bag.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Go get that money.
Get whatever it is you need to get.
Be happy. Live your life. And catch me and the boys out in Malia. Hey!
Watch out, people. Okay, enough of that. Thank you very much. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.